we just observed Mindy Glacier doing her kindergarten and first grade morning meeting. The first question I had was just how do you manage the explosive amount of energy that kindergartners and first graders have this time of year? They were just, I mean, they're just like shaking with excitement. So, especially considering maybe working with this age of student a little bit more, I was very curious about just how she manages all that and just keeps the calm that's available in the room. And then I saw so many catalyst strategies, so that's definitely what I'm going to start with for my affirmations for her, just her nonverbals and signaling the mode and just how she managed the movement in the room and attention, things like that. So affirmations or questions from?
I really appreciated how she seemed to incorporate a previous lesson into the morning meeting. So, and having them recall facts about the bees, I thought that was a fun thing.
Yes, and I love that grading. I would use that it's something I could do in pre-K and would do it with them and the kids. It's interactive, it's simple, but everybody gets a turn the way that you do it with the hands down when you haven't had one and hands in your lap when you are done, so that it doesn't get confusing. And so I love that grading, and the kids really, like, they would ask for it. So
yeah, I thought that was interesting. That was one of my notes, that ball roll grading, and the amount of like self-control that takes, and the amount of responsibility. They are responsible for showing if they still needed a turn. So I thought that was really cool. I saw a couple, she must have had a fun fact visual for that academic part of the grading, because I saw a couple kids like kind of glance over. So she must have had some sort of visual support maybe behind me for that. Let's see, applications. So one thing that you guys would want to kind of take with you today to try on your own. Mine was just the physical arrangement of the room, the importance of that circle. I've struggled with that this year in my room because I just simply don't have space, but I really want to prioritize it. And then how she had a chair just outside a circle, so that student could still hear and see and participate a little bit, but if we needed to remove, it wasn't really far. It wasn't like a take a break spot. It was just a little back away.
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool as well.
I, much like Tony mentioned with the incorporating a previous lesson, I liked the idea of doing that partner share about something we've recently learned about, so that it's not super scary, but they can have a conversation about it and incorporate their previous lessons and what they're learning into that morning meeting time too.
Yeah.
Awesome. You want to go see Shu?
Sure.
Okay.